He taught us compassion, courage, and understanding.
We're here today to talk about a boy from the 80s who caught national attention for being a spokesperson for AIDS. So Ryan White was a small-town boy who lived in Kokomo, Indiana. Soon after birth, Ryan was diagnosed with hemophilia A, which is basically a bleeding disorder. For several years after his diagnosis, Ryan was treated with a blood product called Factor VIII, which is basically created from pooled plasma of non-hemophiliacs. Then in 1984, December of 84, Ryan became pretty ill. And then on December 17th of 1984, they did a lung biopsy, and it was determined by Dr. Martin Kleeman that Ryan did have AIDS. So at this time, unknowingly, to thousands of Americans, they also contracted AIDS from that contaminated blood product, Factor VIII. After his diagnosis, he felt too sick to return to school, so he missed some school toward the end of his 7th grade year. Come 8th grade year, he started to feel a little better. He started to get his strength back and wanted to go back to school, and his mom, Jeannie, had asked the principal if he can come back to school. And she said, well, Jeannie, you better talk to the school board about that. So she called the school board, and come to find out that they were not going to admit Ryan back into school because they were uneducated on how the AIDS virus could be transmitted. They thought it could be transmitted airborne. And it was around this time that an attorney by the name of Charles Vaughn called the Whites and asked Ryan if he really wanted to return to school. And Ryan said, yes, I do. So Mr. Vaughn took his case and they took it to court. And after a 9-month legal battle, Ryan walked back into Western Intermediate School for the first time since his diagnosis. And right off the bat, he was ostracized. He was treated very poorly by students and staff. There's actually a picture, which I'll put here in the corner, of him walking out of these doors on his first day back. They actually had a bullet come through their window one night while they were out, and it would have came through that window right there. And now we are at the home in Cicero, Indiana, the home that the Whites moved to from Kokomo. This is where he was greeted, welcomed with open arms. Here he is, Ryan White, kid of courage.